You know what you have to watch out for with these classical things? I love this music. These guys that like, it's Chinese people too. Have you seen this? It's like infuriating.
I don't know any Chinese pianists. No.
Yeah, well, the way that they you don't know any Chinese pianists because obviously, right? Like it should be like on the bug truck making skitter bug flapjacks and shit. So the females wear these like sexy dresses right here.
Whoa.
She's got a different sexy dress each time. Mm-hmm. And the men, the way that if you're a famous male Chinese pianist, you do this.
It's very It's very.
They literally do that. That's fine to have be performative, but they embellish. They put their own embellishment on the music, so that there's. But they'll like hold a note way longer than the writer.
That's the soul. That's their soul.
They're trying to be black. Is what it is. This guy wants to be black, so he would give anything to be black. There's Will Smith.
I think that's true to
look at this fucking guy, man.
I think all Chinese people.
Chinese people are so tapped. This is the definition of China. The most professional pianist in the world. Like they just don't get it.
No.
Then they never will. They will never get it. Most expensive Chinese car. How about that? They'll never get it. They're tapped, man. It is the most expensive, best car you can buy. It has the finest leather. Like they just pick one thing. It's like one dimension. It's one aspect. They don't understand anything in its like totality or like holistically. So it's like this car has the finest paint that money can purchase. The very finest paint of all paint. That's how a Chinese guy would sell you this car. The $1 million honky. Ooh. They do have a good sense of humor, though. Yeah. The honky L5. This car has the very finest wood in all of the world. She has the most beautiful breast. What do Chinese? I can't imagine what Chinese people find physically attractive.
It's tiny, like on a girl. It's like
no, on a guy, Chris.
Small.
I want to know what Chinese homosexuals like, Chris.
Small nose, I know that. Tiny nose.
This is a thing. Her lips look like a delicate plum. Like they want a small mouth that's like kind of puffed up and like round. This right here. The lips, and that's a guy, by the way. The lips look like a delicate plum. You could sell anything to a Chinese person. Just tell them that something looks like a fruit.
Yeah.
His lang. His fingers are like the most beautiful fresh asparagus in all of the land. He is the most professional pianist in the world. What does that even mean? He's the most on time?
Yeah, he's the most...
He gives you the firmest handshake with his shoulders back and making eye contact. Jordan B. Peterson, How to Be a Man. Firm handshake, shoulders back. Yes, sir. It's just fake emotion. From a guy who knows that he has to like triple up on his emotions because his eyes are so, you know.
Cardi B.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good. I am the most professional in the world. Whoever told him to start doing that's a genius, though. Where about China?
Do you know what kind of houses Chinese rural people live in?
People,
now in the ordinary poor, the middle class, the upper class, and the rich.
It's like a mansion.
You see, these houses without decoration are the houses of the poor. Most of their houses are for the basic survival. They don't care about the beauty and the comfort of the houses. Let's go inside and have a look. Someone is sleeping here. This bed is made of several benches and the board is so thick. The owner of this family told me that he had tried to make money in the doll business, but so far nothing has been achieved. Next is the house of the upper middle class families. Families like these usually spend most of their time living in the city and occasionally.
I mean, these are still shitholes. They just have more ornate ornate
Look at
stuff
these
on it. You can
two
tell it's like
restaurants.
the houses in like Borat.
Yeah.
Like that's that sort of weird. I mean, this is something Nick should watch. Like the fixtures,
Nick would love this.
like all the materials they use. It looks like a motel or something. Like the nicest house in like Romania looks like a motel.
This is their living room. It's really big. The European chandeliers are very popular.
It's like Saddam Hussein. I think the people that develop that type of property, they want to go for like marble, like this right here, this type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's scary.
There's LED lights on the wall.
It's scary.
Hospital lights mounted on the wall.
It's like a place that was designed by an alien or something. It almost looks like a video game. It almost has like a Serious Sam kind of look to it or something.
Still, compared to like the average New England dwelling,
Yeah, well, they have space and they have structures that the average wagey could not even dream of.
it's crazy.
Popular
This isn't even
in the villas in rural China. This way is their dining room.
Come on, Habib, you gotta not wear a G-Shock into the PGL auditorium. Muslims have a lot of rooms like this.
Yeah.
Like they have a lot of rooms that look like hotel conference rooms.
I kind of like it. It's big.
Hey,
You don't see big rooms like that.
you don't see big rooms like that. You know where you see them in
Even
mosques.
they're a little bit dangerous sometimes, but there's no bad intention.
It's probably his living room.
He looks like he's lamenting the demise of Blockbuster Video.
Yeah.
Middle Easterns are so, that whole region of the world is irredeemable. Wearing Armani one-button suit and then posting guts to Twitter. The f*** is wrong with you? He's verified too? That's even funnier. Here's his house. This is his favorite house. The fantasy of this guy who's got $1 is to live in total isolation on a rock. I mean, you should live in total isolation on a rock. Oh, man, the soccer people too, man. Because the average soccer fan has a net worth of $1 USD, but there's infinity people of them. And here we are, right here. This is a segment of Twitter that we would never have seen, that we never have access to, that we shouldn't have access
Deep
to.
dive.
You ever see cartoons of like a guy playing an accordion or something? There's a monkey
Yeah.
with cymbals.
Yeah.
That's like that.
Yeah.
It's like a guy with an accordion and a monkey with cymbals. Oh man.
Rad.
Babarazam to his haters.
When me and Brandon went to the gathering of the Juggalos, we ended up at this. We were driving the RV back, and we ended up in this like gas station that had 2 stories, and the whole second story was like showers.
Yeah. That's I think weird. The weirdest thing is just what gas stations are.
Yeah.
In a lot of America, they're like these huge. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. If you're a trucker, you definitely want like refuge like that. But they're huge.
Yeah.
Like Sheets. Go to the Midwest and go to a Sheets.
Yeah.
They're kind of crazy.
There's like Walmart-sized gas stations in like Texas.
Yeah, man.
The one me and Brandon went to, they had we all needed showers, so we stopped there and we like got the gas station showers, which was really funny.
Brother.
And there's like, it was like, I don't know if you've been to like a low income laundromat. Like, if the floors, they smell like they've been mopped, but with dirty mop water, like that type of vibe. And there's just like a janitor walking around with like a keychain, like an old dude that looks like he came out of like a, he would look like an extra in No World for Old Men. What's the movie?
No Country for Old Men.
No Country for Old Men.
I got us covered on stone axes.
He was the guy like leading me into the shower. Mm-hmm. Is this one good?
So we'd always have truck drivers that would show up and they would go, like, they would be like Russian dudes showing up in the lot. There's like a list, show up at the top lot. It's like 2 miles
exporters?
away. Exporters.
Okay.
Showing up with trucks, slamming a piece of paper in your face, being like, where did this car?
Yeah.
And they don't speak any English. So Eric would always point to the paper and be like, I sucked my dad's last night. And then, so right here, you're going to be going up to the top lot right here. And I was like, choke real hard. It's like 2 dogs right here. Nick, come over here 1 second. And like, we would just gonna be like this. And it'd be like this. Yeah, oh yeah, I drank a bowl full of my mom's pussy. Piss. What does he need? What's he need? And like before they said, they're like, I need this car. So we try to slam in as many crazy lines as you could before they'd like wake up out of it. And they'd be like, what? Be like, oh yeah, I ate a whole bowl of my shit. I took it in the toilet, ended up eating all the shit right out of it. I don't even need the toilet paper, but you're gonna want to go up to this lot up here. and he was really good at it. Like we'd ping pong and he wouldn't crack, and then we'd be like, it was so fucking funny. Like, Eric, I'm telling the truck driver stories. This Italian guy comes in all the time. Eric hates him. I hate him. He's fine. He's just shit potting at a dealership. I like it. He's like, come on, give me an S-Class. He wants S-Classes for $20,000 off. They're hot as a pistol. New body S-Class. He's like, you guys, I'm talking like Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m. Customers are coming to pick their cars up. There's like the showroom's full. I'm hungover as fucking snot.
It's his entertainment.
It's his entertainment with his 4 fucking idiot buddies.
He brings his friends?
Yeah. They're in a Denali, a white Denali. And they're like, Where's the S-Class? Come on, you show me there's a white diamond one. Where's the white diamond one? I see it. Not this one. This one's a small motor. I want the 580 with the. And how much off you give me? 11,000. It's a 132,000 bill. I'll give you 110,000 right now. Wow. That's how he talks. He's got an 06 Bentley Continental GT with like 52,000 miles on it. The car's worth 36 grand. Yeah. I tell him, I'm like, hey, well, a Bentley just went off for 28,000 up top lot. Yeah. Same car as yours. It's like the worst thing to do is tell a Bentley owner his car's worth like low numbers, like 30, 42. They don't want to hear that number. They're $100,000 car. I'm like, never again. Hell no. $8,500 car. Yeah. That's what this is. Yeah. No, it's not. So one day I'm like, I'm not having it. So I go over to him, I'm like, hey, Al, remember the time that me and you went to the fucking gay bar and we were dancing with the Dominican guys? Remember we took him from PC basketball? Remember I was dancing behind him, rubbing on his chest? You fucking kissed one of them on the mouth. You look at me dead in the eye and you're like, I never loved women. Oh my God. I never loved my wife. Remember when we did that? That was fucking weird night, Al. And my bosses heard it and they were like, like Tim Skipper was like under his desk, like how like I like turn, I look right at him like this. They knew it. Like I have that like red, like glassy-eyed hangover, like potato face look. They know I'm just like, I don't give a fire me. They like knew it was over. I'm like, fire me, and they're like, no, just come on, stop.